We live in this world where we were just having this conversation. People are so busy and they're stressed out of their minds and they feel so much pressure more than ever. And it's just getting worse. And so, how do we relieve that pressure? How do we overcome that stress?
I've developed three really practical methods that I learned while I was a monk to overcome pressure in different areas of life. So, one of the things I often talk about is a lot of us feel physical and mental pressure throughout the day. And one of the reasons why we feel that is because either our mind is ahead of our body or our body is ahead of our mind. So I'll explain what I mean by that.
I like that.
So often, how many times have you had it? Anyone who's listening right now, I'm sure you can relate. How many times have you had it where you're running to your next meeting, so your body's moving really fast, but your mind's going, I wish we were still in bed, right? Your mind is still tired. Your mind's still feeling fatigued from the day before or whatever it may be. And sometimes we have it the other way around. Your mind's racing. It's saying, okay, we got this to-do list, and now we got this to do, and now we got this to do. And your body's going, ugh, why can't it just be Friday already? Why can't it be the weekend? Because your body's tired. So what we generally experience in our life is either our body's ahead of our mind or our mind's ahead of our body. And that creates friction. That's a disconnect in our life. And we were just talking about this, that we feel alignment when what we think, what we say, and what we do, that's when we feel harmony.
Right.
So the way to do that, one really practical tip, I do it all the time, especially when I'm rushing onto stage to speak at a conference or I'm walking into a meeting and it's been a long day or whatever it is, I focus on my breath. And what I do is that I breathe in for the same amount of time as I breathe out. So when you breathe in for a count of 4 and breathe out for a mental count of 4, and you imagine the numbers in your head. So you want to breathe in and count to 4 in your mind, and you want to breathe out and count to 4 in your mind. You're aligning your mind and your body, because now your breath is breathing in for 4, the counts in your head, and then you're breathing out for 4, and the counts in your head. So what you've basically done is taken either your body and your mind, whichever one was ahead or behind, and brought them back in alignment.
And they're back in sync.
Totally back in sync. And it works every time. Like, try it out. I do it all the time.
We should do that right now with everybody. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do
this.
Okay.
So how do we start? So if people, we're not closing our eyes. Do you have to close your
You
eyes?
don't have to close your eyes.
Because some people might be driving or on the treadmill.
Totally, yeah.
Okay.
So you don't have to close your eyes at all. All you need to do is breathe in through your nose.
Okay.
Count to 4, and then breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And your count is at your own pace, at your own time. You may count faster than me. You may count slower than me. That doesn't matter.
And use the word mindfulness. I mean, I feel more present when I do that.
Yes.
Something like that just brings me into the moment where I'm not like ahead of myself or I'm not like behind.
Exactly. And that's all we ever experience. All we ever experience is the past or the future.
Right.
So this is one way of just bringing your body and mind
exactly
where you are right now.